Hi guys, it's Linda Knight. So I recently rewatched an old video of WePhysis based on the question, what is the player, lore-wise, in Minecraft? I generally agree with the conclusion he came up with for what Steve is, but that's not what this is about. Early on in the video, the question was raised, what separates us players from mobs from naturally generating entities? WePhysis mentioned we could respawn, and left it at that, but there's a very obvious flaw to this that seemed to be overlooked. In hardcore mode, you can't respawn, and yet you're still obviously pretty far ahead of the other mobs, so clearly respawning isn't what sets us apart. Luigi's pretty much eliminated all of the other options in his video, so it seems like there's still a piece missing. It seems weird that there's essentially nothing in the game we can do that other mobs can't. What makes it special? This video is my opinion, and this theory isn't set in stone or anything, but I think that there's enough evidence to support it that it's fairly reputable. To figure out what separates us from the other things in the game, we need to look outside of Minecraft, at the real world. What separates humans from other animals? Historians and biologists and basically everyone have grappled with this question for years, and it's pretty damn hard to answer. Monkeys can make tools, it seems like dolphins can communicate, and basically everything can build homes. Animals can come up with complex solutions to problems, and we're not special in that regard either. Heck, animals can even play Minecraft! What's left for us to do? Well, most experts agree that we have something that animals don't, and that's the ability to think abstractly. Monkeys might be able to solve simple puzzles we give them, but they're just following steps to complete an objective. To do the kind of things humans have, one would have to invent things, try things, take a chance, and do it the wrong way. Humans have the ability to think outside the box. Think about it. If some cave person somewhere had never tried to use fire to their advantage, would we have gotten as far as we have? Farming? Wheels? Money? Domestication? All those things that make us human have come from trying things that no other species would. Every single invention, every single bit of innovation, all of that comes from thinking outside the box and trying new things. Imagine if we had never begun cooking our meat over fires and if we had never started farming. We would still be living our ways our ancestors did. We can break the game of life. And the same thing is true about Minecraft. Villagers will always build the same houses wherever they spawn in. There will always be the same structures and the same biomes in a Minecraft world, pretty much every time. You're never going to see a desert village in the Nether, for example, unless it's some very rare glitched world. Without the player there, the Minecraft world would very likely just stay extremely close to the way it is, repeating in cycles just like the real world. We're the ones who disrupt those cycles. Here's where it gets interesting. Mojang actually has a set of published handbooks on how to play the game. Those handbooks teach you how to build, do redstone, and how to survive your first few nights. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have essentially playthrough instructions of what is considered a sandbox game. Why have a detailed, official set of orders to carry out in a game that's intended to foster creativity? It seems to go against what Minecraft stands for itself. What possible reason would they have for telling us what to do? The books are a lie. Whenever you hear a member of Mojang talk about the player achievements they're really proud of, the things they personally enjoy, nothing they mention has anything to do with beating the game the way they intended. They mainly showcase mega builds, redstone projects, creator maps, and other outside achievements. None of these have anything to do with the typical survival progression. It almost seems as if Mojang doesn't want us to play the game in the intended fashion. If Mojang had wanted players to play in the intended manner, there's a multitude of unintended things players do almost every session these days they could patch or remove. Clutching using water buckets or a multitude of other items, building automated farms, using the debug menu, routing bastions, and even simply sprint resetting were never intended to be part of the game. Mojang has taken pretty much zero steps to make sure players avoid doing them. Most games remove things like that immediately, but they haven't been removed from Minecraft and likely never will. Why? In my opinion, Minecraft is a test. Mojang told us what we're supposed to do. Now it's up to us whether we follow the rules or break them. We can choose to go with the flow or break the current and do something new, something unintended, something creative. I guess it takes a game of squares to get you to think outside of the box. I've been Lena Knight. Peace out, and have a good day.